Hi guys, it's me again, and look at that for a bad hair day. I've just been in the garage doing the bumper, as you will see shortly. But before we commence the video, this video is sponsored by nobody. So if you would like to become a sponsor and sponsor me in my videos, and hopefully we'll become rich and famous together, please just send me a message or a comment or something, because I can't say that this video was sponsored by anyone, and I would love to, because that would be really good, even if it's just some paint. Okay, let's get on with it. Hey guys, it's been a while. Yes, I'm sure a few of you are wondering where I've been and what's happened to my bumper. Well, I've been sort of tinkering about with it, but it's still not perfect. I've been sanding it down, spraying it, sanding it down, spraying it, filler priming it. I've even put a little bit of top coat on it just to see what happens. It is a nightmare. It has been so time consuming. Although a professional costs a lot of money, I mean, I was quoted £400 to do the bumper. That's why I opted to do it myself. So if you're relatively confident, then okay, which I was. But anyway, let me show you where it's at right now. So here it is. I've put some primer on it about 5 minutes ago. I've still got some dodgy spots in the front where the number plate was. It's really odd because the actual repair that I did, which was across the top there, you can't even see it, but where the number plate holes were, there's still, even though I've sanded it a million times and filled it a million times and flatted it, painted it, flatted it, painted it, there's still some high spots. Not so bad this side, but absolute nightmare just there. You can see it there, look. So I'm having a mare with this, and I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to even bother sanding it again, because I've literally sanded it again this morning. It's just a baffler, because I sand it, it feels perfect. I even feel it with my nose and it feels fine, but as soon as you paint it, it looks awful. So that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, most of it's looking alright. The bit where it was crashed there is okay. The bit that it was crashed there is okay. But the bit where the number plate holes were has been an absolute nightmare. I know I could just put a number plate over it, but the point was that I was going to make it so that the number plate wasn't on it. But I suppose you live and learn. Finally, I found some more paint. Primer. At the time, but I have to be on wheels to do this. Oh yes. I must say, I've been using a professional spray tan, not the Halfords. The Halfords is better, definitely. And that's a much better coverage. Now we're talking. I'm happy with that. Here's the other side. What do you reckon? I'm pretty impressed actually. How good that looks in primer. Yeah. I was expecting it to be a disaster. But actually, even the bits that looked a bit shit just a minute ago are barely noticeable now. With all the same colour. Can you see them on the camera? I can't see them on the camera. I can just about make out one little mark with my naked eye, which is there. I'm not sure if I can see it on the camera. They say the camera never lies, but this one obviously does. But yeah. Quite pleased with myself, I must say. I was giving myself a bit of a hard time over this, but I really am happier now. So I'm going to wait for it to dry, and I'm going to try and rub that last mark out because it's really annoying me. I want to get it as good as possible, and then I'm going to whack some silver paint on. I don't know why. I should really keep it in primer if I'm going to sell it as a primed bumper, but I don't know. I just got an urge to try some top coat, just to give myself some experience with that. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So I've sanded that patch one more time and given it some primer, and it's still there. It is still there. Although it's very hard to see, it's still there. So I've completely lost my rag now with it, and I can't be bothered to try with that one anymore. That's going to have to stay, I'm afraid, because I've just literally spent 100 of hours just trying to get that flat, and I just can't do it. It just doesn't want to. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've sanded it, flatted it, painted it, sanded it, painted it, sanded it, filled it, painted it, sanded it, filled it, and it's just still there. And you'd think that I'd have problems with the main area, the main crash area, the top where it was all split, but that looks absolutely brand new. But I just cannot get this other little area right where the number plate was. So a word to anyone that wants to screw the number plate on. If you do, it's bloody hard to get it looking right afterwards. So yeah, I'd advise against that. Right, so now I'm not sure what I need to do. Tack rag it or something before I put some top coat on. So let's get a microfiber cloth or something, maybe something that's not going to leave any things, and then give it a wipe over and put a bit of top coat on, shall we? And where do I start? Mid, sides, or in the middle? I don't know. No, this is a absolute beast to use. Got to do it in one sweep, really. Which I can't really do. Hard work. hope. I think I need to stop, otherwise I'm going to get some runs. How's that looking? Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for today, but if you join me next time on my next video, you can see how this bumper turns out when I do the clear coat. Thanks guys, remember to subscribe and then you'll get my next video straight away.